Remember, the last time I showed this photo, it was in black and white, so I went back to my iPad, turned up the color, and this is the reference I'm going to be using. As you can see, there's a lot of rust colors. These really thin lines are going to be the result of my drippings, if I can pull it off, and there's still quite a bit of green left. This is a morning sun just right outside my studio. The leaves are starting to fall. Really a beautiful time of the year. So let's get going. Warm browns and reds that I see in this morning light. Very watered down acrylic paint. There's some nice kind of orangey colors here. The light areas are going to have a little bit of yellow and orange in them. And right in here there's a piece of light. With actually some bright light coming through here. As you can see, this is almost dry brush technique. I don't want to have anything stand out at this point. Just kind of insinuate what's going on. Some really nice green with the blue, so I'm going to just a bit dark. These dark areas. Normally I do about half the painting with these color notes, just to get the feel of where what the color combinations are going to be. I may go ahead and continue up because there are some kind of purple colors in it, which is really interesting. Gonna mix up some red and blue here to create a little bit of a purple effect, which really kind of set the thing off a little bit. Got just a bit light. There we go. Okay. Now these may be covered up, they may not, but what I'm doing here is kind of creating a batter, so to speak, if you're baking something, and just adding some flavors here. When it becomes too thick, the application of acrylic, I'm just going to add a little more. and take some of that out of there. Like I say, I want to retain most of this texture here. Okay. Okay. All right, that's going to give me a good idea, kind of a roadmap of the kind of colors I'm going to be using, where the light is, where the warm light is. Just barely touching the surface here. Okay, I'm back. I've let this acrylic paint dry now. I can feel the texture a little bit. It's not too aggressive, which is good. Just enough so when I put a light cast of pastel over the time, it'll expose some of these really fine lines and foliage. Now my next step is to cover the whole surface with this fine pumice gel. It's a golden product. Contains pumice. It's an acrylic medium. It goes on kind of cloudy and dries clear. And what that does, it provides enough pumice for the pastel to adhere to. So that'll be the next step. I have had some students email me and say that they used clear gesso for this step, which I haven't tried yet. But I guess if I was going to try the clear gesso, I would add just a little bit of pumice to it. Because you want to make sure there's enough surface there for the pastel to hold on to. This dries very quickly. I've mixed a little gel with just some water. It's a very thin coat. One coat usually works for me. Focal over in this area, and that tended to be a problem because of all the other colors that were mixed in with it. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's taken me probably 15 hours of back and forth and areas where I had to paint over and redo, but it's been fun. A lot of little marks and some really large shapes. So